It's the second fastest sport in the Olympics and one of the fastest overall. I'm talking about fencing, of course. And here in Salt Lake, a local club is dedicated to expanding access to the sport for all ages and abilities. I recently tried my hand at it in this week's Fitness with Fonz. They call it chess at 80 miles per hour. Using a combination of coordination, balance, reaction time, and confidence, the sport of fencing takes more than just skill.
You have to be thinking outside of the box. There's this kind of, rubric, and you need to be able to play in the rubric, and you need to be able to learn and grow.
At Salt City Swords Fencing Club, their mission is simple.
Drive fencing in Utah, inspire fencing regardless of age, regardless of circumstance, make fencing accessible to a little bit more people, and expand the sport in Utah.
Aiming to not only develop each fencer's technical skills, but also focus on meeting the physical and mental challenges the sport provides.
It's a lot of movement, it's a lot of agility and ability, there's a lot of resilience and persistence.
Something I, of course, had to see for myself, so we suited up.
Can I fix your collar for you?
Please.
I'll point out here that before I face off with Ethan in what's known as a bout, fencing is actually one of the safest sports around. Is that right?
That's exactly right. Fencing is one of the safest sports out there. All of the gear is thoroughly tested, and the jackets are very similar to kind of Kevlar. Keeps you very protected, very safe.
All right, so let's run through what's about to go down here. Ethan and I are going to fence to 5 points using what's called a saber, hitting one another anywhere above the waist.
Hit to the sides and to the head.
To the head.
To the head.
Oh boy.
I'll be honest, all the layers of gear I had on did make me feel a bit better about this whole thing.
Ethan, he's been taking it easy on me, but I want to see what it feels like to be in an actual bout with a professional fighter.
And that went pretty much how I thought it would. Yeah, over as quick as it started, but at the end of the day, it was all in good fun.
I call that a win on my part, yeah?
You'll get there eventually.
It's a lot of fun, I'll tell you. If you're looking to get involved, the club is actually offering their fencing starter package right now, which includes one private one-on-one fencing lesson paired with 4 group classes. They really do have something for everyone, whether it be recreational or more competitive. So if you're interested, check out saltcityswords.com for more information. Also worth noting here, which is pretty cool that I talked to Ethan about, is fencing. It's in the Summer Olympic Games.
Okay.
There's a push here by a couple different committees for it to become part of the Winter Olympic Games, and they're hoping that that transition would take place come the Winter Olympics that are going to be back here in Utah in 2034. He was telling me that fencing here in Utah, not that big actually.
Really?
So a lot of times for competitions and stuff like that, they have to travel out of state.
Okay.
So he's hoping that if they're able to get it in the Winter Olympic Games here, starting in 2034, we still got some time, but it's a process.
Right.
It can shine more of a spotlight on the sport here in Utah.
And you did just that with this story,
Yeah.
so fingers crossed. I thoroughly enjoy your Fitness with Fonz. Like, I'd be like this.
I know she gets so much amusement out of it.
Feet kicking under the desk and everything, and I loved how, that first one you tapped him right on the head.
It was good, right?
Mm-hmm, but I'm glad you told him, come on, give it to me good, and then, he did.
Well, and did you see when he did? I made a mistake because you're supposed to keep the arm that you're not fencing with to the side, but it was my natural reaction when he came at me so quick to go like this, and he got some part of my hand. Fortunately, they're just like a square rounded sword thing. They're not an actual
What I thought? I thought it would be pointy at the tip.
Same, and maybe I just didn't know as much as I thought I did, because when I showed up I was like, oh, it's this?
Yeah.